This video is dedicated to Chandrasekhar Siva Subramanian. He sent me a comment on one of my YouTube videos. I would like to address that. So he says, if I remember correct, you have not made any video on cup with handle. Can you release a video on this? Well, I have made a video on cup with handle, which I will show you now. Please understand that cup with handle is on a weekly time frame chart. It is not on the daily time frame chart. Okay. So it's a pattern that is described in William O'Neill's book, How to Make Money in Stocks. And if you do go to my channel, so go to my channel, just type my name in. So you'll see my channel. Then just type in the search, just write handle. Okay. You see cup with handle, pivot versus buy, cup with handle pattern. So I have made a discussion of cup with handle. I don't know where else I have. Yeah, again, another video you will see here, an example of cup with handle pattern. What else? I don't see anything else. Yeah, so today in this video, we will look at one example of a cup with handle. So let's go to MarketSmith. Let's look at a stock. Let's me type Polycab. By the way, when I open the chart of any stock, I have to mention a disclaimer that I am a SEBI-registered research analyst. All of my content is for educational purpose. Please read my standard disclaimer in the description of this video. So this is a chart of Polycab India. Don't consider this as some recommendation or something. Just giving an example to you. This is how a cup with handle looks like. So let me zoom in on this. Yeah. So you see this green cup with handle, this round thing, and then the handle. So that's the price. If I click here, it tells you the pivot point, which is 2719.75. That's the buy price. You notice here, this is just a cup without the handle. This is a flat base. This is again, I think, a cup without the handle. This is a flat base. So all of these bases are already marked on the MarketSmith chart. The beauty of this is, if you read the book written by William O'Neill, there are a lot of rules given regarding cup with handle. So it's not easy to remember or memorize all those rules. It's better to just have a subscription to MarketSmith and they mark these levels for you. They even mark the pivot point for you. So everything is given to you so that it's like looking at this chart, it's like William O'Neill himself telling you, okay, here is the pattern, here is the buy point, here is the pivot point, here is the stop loss, here is the target price. Now you just have to make a decision whether you want to whether you want to attend this party or not, right? For that, you need a framework, which I teach in my video course and on my YouTube channel, which is the Orange Trading Framework for Swing and Positional Trading. This is to select stocks because a cup with handle pattern only deals with the technicals. This is the technical aspect of the chart. But what about fundamentals? What about market condition? What about the relative strength of the stock and the industry? What about liquidity analysis? What if it's a penny stock and you have a cup with handle? Should you buy that stock? So there are a lot of things that go into selecting a stock. Just because you see a cup with handle doesn't mean that you have to enter the stock. So you have to do these 5 kinds of analysis: liquidity, comparative, technical, fundamental, and market. That is why I invite you to download this framework, print this, download this, print this, laminate this, and paste it somewhere on the wall where you can see it so that you don't forget any of these aspects when you are selecting stocks for your portfolio, for your swing and positional trading. Okay. So read William O'Neill's book, How to Make Money in Stocks. There is a detailed discussion given on cup with handle, numerous examples given on cup with handle pattern. It's a reliable pattern, generally comes in base 1 and base 2. Rarely will you see a pattern at base 3 a base 4 or base 5. Rarely will you see a double bottom or a cup with handle. I have seen cup with handle pattern at base 4, base 5 at times, because from base 3, the stock goes up so much. Like from a particular base, the stock is supposed to go up 20-25%. But what if it goes up 70%? There it falls by a large amount. And even if it falls, it doesn't undercut the low of base number 3. So that is when you can see a cup with handle or a double bottom pattern, even on base number 4 or 5. But that's rarely that happens. If a stock is moving up fast, it moves up very fast. So generally it will form a consolidation pattern or a flat base pattern at the top, or maybe ascending basis. All of these are weekly time frame. It's a weekly time frame discussion. Okay, the cup with handle pattern applies only to weekly time frame chart. Doesn't apply to daily. For daily, you have to go to VCP, which is taught by Mark Minervini. And if you want to learn VCP properly, go to my channel right here, VCP. Okay, so VCP setup, how to spot VCP setup, Mark Minervini screen, how to count the number of points. There is an entire library of videos I have, which I have been creating for the past 2-3 years. If you just go through these videos, it's a very powerful, very good learning videos. If you just take notes, you will have an entire system of your own. And if you want to shortcut this whole process, just enroll in my video course on for swing and positional trading, where I teach this system in detail. This is a framework. I go into the details of this framework in my video course. So you can, if you want to save time, you can do that. A lot of students have benefited from that video course. It helps you think, it helps you take a proper judgment call before taking a position in a stock or before taking a swing trade, which is generally considered a risky trade compared to a positional trade. So just to quickly answer this question, I have made a video on cup with handle. I think there are 2-3 videos on my channel. You can search them. Plus, I'm telling you, you don't need to learn the cup with handle pattern, because if you have the MarketSmith subscription, it's already given there to you. The buy point is given there to you. What else do you want? Generally, base 1 and 2 cup with handle patterns are more reliable. Thank you so much.